Wait, why? Stream Deck? Why aren't you working? What screen is it? There's the music as well. Hello, everyone. Sorry. Stream Deck. It's working, but it's also not wanting to register the button inputs. But hello, everyone. How is everyone doing? I hope you're having a great day. I mean, I assumed everything was working well over here, but I guess Stream Deck has its own mindset. Maybe something has happened is not verifying itself with Streamlabs. I mean, it shouldn't be doing that because, well, the last couple of days I have had some computer issues. And the computer issues kind of came forward because... why are all these set to 2 actions? Yeah, Stream Deck is not retrieving the scenes from Streamlabs, which is odd. Right, Stream Deck, you get turned off. I'm gonna try and relaunch you. Will that fix it, or is this a Streamlabs issue? I don't know. Alright, let's check it out. Alright, so I just had to relaunch it. I guess it didn't want to connect with Streamlabs earlier. As I was saying, over the last couple of days... actually, it only happened once the power went out, and I believe I dreamt it happened again. But I know that we had the power turned off. My computer was already up at the time, but the power was turned off because my niece, who lives with us, had an air conditioner installed in her bedroom because it's quite hot over here, and well, we had the spare money, so we thought, you know what, let's treat. So, you know, helped make her happy, but because of that, computer got shut off again. So I guess it's just the programs didn't want to talk to each other. Note to yourself, before streams, make sure those work. Now I know. But how is everyone doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day wherever and whenever you are in the world. So, as I have posted on, well, Twitter, Instagram, and Discord, as well as, well, no, only those 3. I posted there that in Temtem I did some offline grinding. Now, on stream, I did catch a new Temtem, and I wanted it on the team, but didn't have the right ability. So, I decided to buy it from the market board at level 1. Cheating? Maybe a little. And then there was one from the dojo that I wanted, so I bought a level 1 version of that. But let's pause the music, and we can already get a glimpse of it behind me. Let's check out our squad. We have Cycrox on the team. Love the look of this thing. It's toxic digital. I gave it the fake beard that we got from the developers. So he gets invigorated for the first 2 turns. So all of his skills cost half as much. Now, he only has 1 Eggman, which is paralyzing poison, where the opponent becomes trapped and poisoned for 4 turns. Doesn't deal damage, but you have to wait 3 turns to use it. Its ability is, instead of poisoning, it will doom them. They will die within 4 turns instead. That felt like it was a bit too long of a wait. So I replaced it with his natural move, Wastewater, which poisons them right away. And yeah, being on the first 2 turns, this is cut in half to about 14, I believe. Now, you can probably see a little bit of why It's cheating. Oh. Oh, I did not mean to quit all the way out of that. Was that him making that noise? Okay, it is. Odd sound. But yes, a little bit of why it's cheating is you can see 4 of his stats are maxed out. Now, I've never done TVs properly. These are just from grinding it up. And I would have preferred a special attack focused. But instead, it's got a more in attack, a lot in stamina. But he is quite good. You poison an enemy turn 1, and if it's too powerful, it's going to be dead in 4 turns. Data Burst, a weak digital move. Venom Claws, a weak toxic move, which I might... That's only 10 more damage for 5 extra stamina. Well, we'll continue on. And then we've got Harmful Mockeries, which is a special technique that you get from... trying to draw with my hands. Basically TMs. So, 86 base damage. But if you have an electric Temtem with it, it gains an additional priority and 9 extra damage, while also costing 7 less stamina. Becomes quite a powerful digital move. Then we have Inky, someone that we only battled in a dojo, and I believe is a rare spawn. Now, as you can see, he's only using egg moves at the moment. I haven't really changed him up yet. He also has pretty decent stats. But his trait is Spec Master. Damage done with the special techniques increased by 50%. He could either be a special master or an attack master. So, whether you want special attack or regular attack to be more powerful. I chose special attack because I thought a lot of mine seemed to be physical attacks. But as for the skills, we've got Chain Heal, which 3 Temtem recover 20% health. Sometimes it's useful, but it always helps out the opponent as well. We've got Tesla Prison, which I haven't really had much chance to use. I'll get to that in a bit. We got Pickpocket, which is the priority 3 plus. Doesn't deal much damage, but lets you deal some damage ahead of everyone else. Which, when an enemy only has a small bit of health left, perfect moment. And finally, Thunderstrike, 107 damage, which I believe Minotaur also has. But Minotaur's more physical attacker. We have a special attacker now. So that's 107 base damage. When you add on to its ability, that's 157. I'm hoping to get, a crystal move that's actually special instead of physical. Could be useful. But after a little bit of training, I had both Cycrox and Inky together. And they made such a powerful team. Inky could come in to attack the digital Temtem with that Thunderstrike. Knocks him out. Then Cycrox comes in with the microwave beam. Knocks out the other one. And they just synchronize pretty well together. And during the grinding, everyone else did go up a couple of levels. Like only 1 or 2 base levels. However, one thing I will show off. The 2 that we had to get rid of. Acronox, who was an Earth Toxic. Unfortunately, he didn't feel like he had strong moves. Out of all of them, he was more defensive than anything else. I loved him, but I decided to replace him with Cycrox because... well, Cycrox just seems to have a bit more strength and a little bit more utility, especially with that insta-kill. And then Azurok was replaced as well. Also loved him. However, similar thing. All the attacks except for Crystal Bite seem to deal very little damage. I mean, Crystal Spikes does a lot, but overall, he wasn't doing much. That's why I decided to replace him with Inky, who also is crystal and gained electric. Also take that 4-leaf clover. I will put it onto someone else. Not sure who. I did do a couple of the off-stream quests. I did catch these 3. So I found a Pupoise, which I did want, but while I do like it, I think I much prefer having Cycroxes at digital. I found a crystal in the wild. Very excited that he appeared, being that he's one of the starters. And then a Housie, who was someone I did want when I first saw it. And it turns out it was a common spawn. I just kept missing the spawns in that one specific location. Okay, I did make my way through some of the side quests. There's still quite a bit left. Quite a bit. Considering just how many there are. But yeah, I thought I'd do some off stream because there were a lot of ones where it's like, oh, wrong button. Like you're in Denise and you got to travel down here into this little island area. Then you go all the way back up to the airship, all the way back down, all the way back to go to Omninesia. They come all the way back down here again. I'm saying, why? Why all the back and forth? And like, this was all within 2 hours. I'm sitting there myself going, I'm tired, I'm bored. Did you have a ticket, do guest? Here it is. Oh, a personal invitation from the dojo master herself. You have friends in high places, and now you also have friends in hot places. Welcome to Omnishima. This way, please. Just head that way, and you will reach the changing rooms. You can't get in the water with clothes. Naturally. That will be funny. And no, we were not allowed. So, time to get all natural. Once you're ready, we'll move on to the next building, the hot springs entrance. Just go downstairs and follow the water. It's nice and warm. You would never want to get out. Guaranteed. They get changed then. That's how you unlock the towel. Alright, so this would be a little building then. Huh? Why are you looking at me? I'm not looking at you. Or you are looking at me now. Please don't stare at me like that. Sorry, don't mean to be rude. It's just anything I can help you with. Not really, but thanks for asking. It's just I have put on some weight lately, you see. And now I'm a bit, self-conscious back in the water. You know, with people looking. You look fine to me. But wait, you're flirting with me? My only passion is Temtem taming, sorry. Oh, I see. Why does he seem so down by that? Really, can I help you with something? Actually, there's something that's been in my mind and it's stopping me from relaxing and enjoying my day off. Maybe if I knew someone who was on the case, I could let go and unwind. Well, what is it? Work at Nento Labs, which explains why I don't get much exercise. But more to the point, I've been working on a very promising but also frustrating project. We were so close to making a major technological breakthrough in Temtem capturing solutions, and one of our senior developers just ups and disappears. Belsotto? Don't even want to think about that possibility. In any case, problem is now Mickey and me. We've been hitting a brick wall ever since our colleague vanished. Maybe I don't know. You could use a fresh perspective, even from a lay person such as yourself. Anything to help science. Hello, Bubba Lubba. I sees your message. There you go. But yeah, I just kind of looked at the fact that Twitch, like everyone is playing Hogwarts Legacy, so I thought, you know what? Let's make it a title that reflects it. Because it isn't Hogwarts. Tell Mickey at Nanto Labs that you're there to help. She's in design. 3rd floor. But how are you doing? There actually any other quests? Okay, so I'm meant to go downstairs there. Oh, got stuck. Now it's really warm. Ah, feels nice. I didn't realize how tired I was. Hey, over here, partner. Nice you to join us, Nix. You look like you needed a break. Well, Nix and I have been through some stuff, Doctor. Yes, I heard your testimony at the Congress. Okay, but what about the time we sneaked to a volcano, and I saved his life from when Lady Lottie was about to... This is supposed to be a relaxing experience, Detective. Fine. Then Nix, what have you found? Well, we unmasked a digital thief. Yeah, that was a good case. Open and shut. Obviously, I needed tight-up security at my lab. I never thought one of my own people would... Never mind. You two did a good job. The doc here tells me you rescued Belsotto Defector. Did you interrogate him? Yeah, Bahano. I ran into Belsotto agents while I was following Max's trail. Proof that you were onto something then. And... someone was sending the digital Temtem. The Belsotto. Stolen from my lab. Did you trace those smuggled Temtem to the source? Someone hiding in the temple. Attaboy. Surely you've learned a few tricks of the trade with me, partner. So, both leads are related to the stolen Temtem. And both of you need to head further east. That's bad news. Well, why is that? Really? Business as usual. The region beyond the Ryokan is rather picturesque. The pillars of high above, but it's the Miyako village that worries me. Don't expect the priests of Miyako to be as helpful as my people here in Neo-Do. They're not bad people, far from it, but they don't like change. They won't know what Congress is. They probably haven't ever heard of the existence of Clan Belsotto. They think of old ways and their leader. Well, he still holds an old grudge against Nanto Labs. I understand, he's hurt, but anyway, that's personal. You need to find a way to pursue that avenue of investigation. Quit stealing my lines, Doc. Yes, it's rubbing off on me. So, we have to think of a way to get you past that region and into the temple. And all this planning is making me peckish. Next, be a darling and fetch me a bite. The mochis here are excellent. Could you get me some sake while you're at it? All this hot water is making me thirsty. Carlos? Okay, let's say a cup of tea. Sure, why not? Thanks. I'm going to assume that is spoilers for Hogwarts. In what you said. Okay, I'm gonna... While I understand... You know, the view of the game would be transphobic to support and whatnot, I will also ask for no spoilers because... Well, I just want to make sure that it's a place for everyone to get along and be happy with each other. I understand it's like, oh, we don't want bad people around, but if someone views it that the game isn't transphobic because honest developers worked on it and not horrible people. Like for me, a game developer, a job's a job. You make models, you rig characters, you do animations, all that stuff. You don't really get a say in... Well, that's the thing, is you don't get a say in what you work on. And if you leave a studio, well, you lose your livelihood. It's quite a brutal industry, to be honest. And it's not one that I am quite fond of. Well, it's more the head developers that blame would fall onto. But I know when I worked at studios, I was told, nah, you're working on this today. You have to do this. If you don't, then you're blacklisted from every studio. And like, it's just an unfortunate thing. Trying to concentrate on... Wait, it's you, the government Denise. Hector, how's your Nova coming along? Well, I'm working on it at least. Forget about plotting, I'm just plunging straight ahead, terra incognita. Exciting, bit frustrating, or bit frightening. What if it flops? Maybe it sounds cliched, but it's taken me so much willpower just to get going. Can't stop now, or I might never conquer that creative inertia again. I'm just plowing on. What's it about? I'm not sure. I have characters and they have conversations and they do stuff. But don't ask me what the theme is, or even worse, the plot. You will peopling, the events eventing, and seeing what sticks. So yeah, chuffed about it. Almost afraid of saying that. I don't want to jinx it. It was a good decision coming here. I need a change of scenery. It's been good to rest here a few days. Maybe I should move on again. Steamer of the island. Keep the creative juices flowing. Well, where to next? No idea. I don't know Simpanku well. I guess I'll just roll a die or something like that. I like the unpredictable. Nothing like some randomness to make the idea spark. Anyway, thanks for the chat. It helps more than you know. Get some words black on white now. One day at a time. One chapter after the other. That's how you do it. If I see you again, I'd be happy to tell you how it went. Oh, he's gone. There's no more quest there. I picked up an item a second ago. I'm curious as to what it was, but I accidentally skipped it too quick. It was like... Okay, side card. Limited edition, these exclusive side cards are only for use at Side Park. Ah. That would be... this little area right here, which is similar to the Safari Zone. They just go, oh, rock hop across. There's 2 special Temtem a week, which I should actually check out. Watch out for the waterfall. Thanks for the advice. No problem. Just don't fall asleep next to her, you dream of falling. Haha. Scary. Ooh, more items. 2 huge crystals. 2 more Wish You Well coins, and I believe that's an achievement if you go to all the Wish You Wells. I mean, off stream I actually got a couple coins because I finished a quest and I got 2 pheromones for Oshiera. that has a better chance of finding them, better stats, and I think it increases the chance of a Luma one appearing. Damage Babawa. 3 all healers. Vigorous Loquats. A Goron. And got a damaged Bulba sticker. I think that's everything. Alright, I need to head back upstairs to get their mochi and tea. Hey, well, can I help you with anything? Doesn't tea and mochi, please. Ooh, good choice. Let me get you the most delicious ones. Here you are. Enjoy, my dear friend. Thanks. No problem. Apologies, I got a message on Messenger that came through. Normally I wouldn't check it on stream, but when it's the family group chat, I kind of worry just in case what it actually is. So that's everything. Seem to be serious. Alrighty. And back to the game. Wait, wrong button. One last little thing. There we go. Alright, I thought I'd clear the chat. Now, apologies to people who do find Hogwarts game offensive, but at the same time, I don't know. I just don't like spoilers in general for anything sitting around. And over the tea and mochi. Ah, thanks. The tea smells delicious. I love how they make the mochi here. Nix, is something the matter? I don't know. I had a feeling someone was watching me. Someone like who? The Bell Sotos? I don't know. It's probably nothing. You're too tense. Perfectly normal. Been under a lot of stress lately. That's why we're here. Need to unwind a bit. Have a cup of tea. So, you were saying, Nix, that all our clues lead east, right? Yeah, to that Miyako village Saya was telling us about. You need proper equipment to navigate the region beyond. Return to the lab so my engineers can fix you up with something. Well, I should report to Tahani at some point. Let her know how the case is going. But not right now. This little vacation is so long overdue. And nice now. I catch him shut up myself. I'll check if Society has come up with something. Getting restless, are we? You go ahead. I'll catch up. Gonna give this 10 more minutes, then I'll join you. Maybe 15. Yeah, a lot of the ways I try to voice the characters are actually based around... Oh, I actually got more stuff. Right, I meant to get change up there. It's based around people I have met. So, for example, Society is actually how one of my old uni lecturers used to talk. And they always took random pauses and they were very monotone. But when they would actually have inflections in their voice would be at the most strangest points. And as soon as I saw Society, I thought, that is perfect. They remind me so much of my old lecturer. Okay, I'll get changed and drop by the lab to see if... Wait, what's this? A note? Who put this here? Let's see. About time we face each other next. I hope this will help you catch up. Yours, Shiratama. A Shiratama again. What is this? Oh, crystal skates. Can't believe it. Finally. This is how we get past the crystal path at Ryokan. I should be able to reach the Miyako village now. Watch out. I'm coming for you, mystery woman. Okay, go back to my old self. I also bought this jacket that I was gonna dye, but I thought, nah, I'm gonna stick with this. So I said, oh, maybe I should head back to the labs. But I guess it's just I'm allowed to head straight to the next area. Oh, one other thing I want to check. Alright, so we now have the crystal set, which I don't think I'll be getting. That looks... It looks like a little cursed. Long live and prosper pose. And decorations for a house. Which, by the way, I do have the house again. Well, not really again, for the first time. I did all the side quests to get it, which cost, I think, 30,000. Alright, time for the debut. Wastewater the Nestler, Thunderstrike Ori. It was enough to knock them both out. As far as using Acronox, even without the special horn item, it wouldn't have been able to do that. Alright, see if I can take down 2 Cycroxes. Harmful Microwave. Not enough. Thunderstrike was. Thankfully, poison immunity saves it. I have no clue if that prevents the doomed one as well. But still. Diamond 4. And increases defense and special defense. Better not. I mean, it feels like a competitive move, and not really doing competitive. Actually, what's the notification? The next Temtem CS PCFC Open Tournament starts this Saturday. Hey, maybe if I was finished with the game, I'd see if I could get into it enough. I also don't need healing. I only took like 3-4 damage, but this is just to set a safe point. Alright, I can finally skate. I was over there earlier for a quest. It's a little ridiculous that they went, hey, here, you have crystal skates in Omninesia. Now you can return to Denise and skate to get a special item if you want. But you're going to lose them here. So you're not going to get back in the volcano. Good luck with the crystal patches in Kasiwa. Like, oh, you finally got him back for Sipenku. Like, I'm way generous. Pillars of high above. Harmful microwaves. No matter which one of these I pick, it's not going to do much. Pickpocket. Inky really needs another special attack that isn't electric. Do you actually have any? Looks like a no. Ah! I didn't mean to startle you. Oh, sorry, I was lost in thought and you snuck up on me like some prowling demon. Ooh. Sorry about that. Okay, but since you're here, Temtem up? I will gladly Temtem with you. So it's gonna be an interesting matchup. No matter what, Inky is not gonna do well here. Oh, they're both not doing well. Alright, harmful microwave the Scarabolt. Kind of wish that did more. I mean, we took down one. Alright, Volcrane's turn. Here with that stone ball. You know what? Chain heal. I shouldn't have done that. Now Scarabell's just healed. Had no idea dojo trained tamers had this sort of expertise. Have a look at the area. We're gonna have to go all the way up here, get to the next healing station. So I think those two may just have to stay defeated for a little while. Unfortunately. Ah, fresh meat. What do we have here? Big city slicker who thinks he's good because they train the dojo. That's so little tamer wannabe. I'm a special agent of the Congress. Hey, organization female. Sorry, I only just saw your message come up. On your way to work, but good luck with Temtem. Hope you have a good day at work. I feel like there's more I meant to say there, but my brain just went kaput. It doesn't want to think. But yes, have a good day at work. Hope it's a good one. I'm a true Temtem tamer. Rejected the facile ways the dojo master to find a bad teacher. That is my teacher. And it's gonna lose. Alright, so I believe Amphitheater was electric nature. So Gario is not going to have a good time. Get Volcrane out. Hopefully he can survive one turn. Aito Uchi the Mo flank. Ember the Amphitheater. Right now that's just on alert, so not the best. Last up is Cerny. The Spirit the Mo flank. Flaming Meteorite the Cerny. This is suddenly a lot faster than mine. That said, nothing beats a meteor. Ugh, beginner's luck. Alright, well, free item. Not even a battle protecting it. I was gonna say, oh, the revive does not bode well for me, but Two of my Temtem are already dead. Third one's nearly dead. Where the opponent approaches, we challenge you to a duel, traveler. What is your name? It's Nyx, and it'll be an honor. True honor, Nyx. We are two humble students of the way of the Tamer, seeking enlightenment in the mountains. It is for us a great... We are two poor fools who volunteered to do this pilgrimage and deeply regret it. Sister, there's no way to... Been too long, gal. I too want to become a better Tamer. But it's been far too long sleeping rough and eating nothing each day but a bowl of rice. Can we call it quits, go back to the Miyako village? Not until we defeat another Tamer. That is the way of the Tamer. Let's be done with it then. I want to be back under a roof before nightfall. How about you, traveler? But now I feel bad because I'm going to send him back to another night of camping. Martial Strike and Ice Cube the Wasp Wing. Or Wasp Bean. Okay. Hayato Uchi the Scunch. Ice Cube the Wasp Beam again. Now their Scunch misses out on the turn. That is a Gazuma. Alright, I'll hit it with an Inner Spirit. I'll Earthbreaker the Scunch. Actually, a little surprised I didn't finish it off. And last up is Gyalis. I'll Martial Strike it. Gary's gonna get a little bit hurt, but Aqua's doing their Scunch. Alright, Hayato Uchi, Gary, wait a turn. You attacked in anger and impatience instead of considering the... You'll just find easier Tamer to challenge. That's all. I feel like I got the voices the wrong way around. That's fine. Here it is, sister. The chance to hone our technique. We salute you, fellow pilgrim. May it be a fair and enlightening battle. Edgen and Golzy. Alright, Sand Splatter the Golzy. Ice Cube the Hedgen. Focus was mental. Try an Aqua Stone on it. I feel like it's going to just kill Skunch this turn. There he goes, unfortunately. Right, bring up Minotaur. You can Sparkle Bullet the Pocus. I can Earthbreaker Golzy. Right, that became electric type, didn't it? That is unfortunate. Alright, Ancient Manipulate. I guess Grumper. Or Sand Splatter the Golzy. Also got the Piezo Electric Blow. So, meant to be 120 damage, but goes up to 155 if you have an Earth ally. I believe it won't actually deal much damage to Grumper. So just Energy Manipulate, Stone Ball. I haven't actually seen the animation yet. Doing it at the perfect moment. But unfortunately, too close to getting knocked out. Technique is Mighty Sister. Best non-Supanku team-up ever faced, sister. Gotcha. Mulgu and Calibus. And harmful microwave Mulgu, because I know it's pure digital. Might as well Thunderstrike it as well. If it doesn't die from the microwave, the Thunderstrike will come in handy to finish it off. Right, now we Waste Master it. And strike again. Yeah, I thought that would have done just a little bit more damage. Well, Data Burst. Yes, Tesla Prison. Would have used Pickpocket, but I saw that it had... Well, I forget the name of the ability, but basically if I heard it, I would have gotten poisoned. Ah, where's the surprise factor? That you did, poor buddy. Ugh. Even with your cowardly tactics, I won. Don't gloat. It's not fair. That Yamabushi bothered you too? One hiding behind the Torii gate? Nah, I just beat him. All power to you. When you jumped me, nearly fell off the bridge. Serves him right. So do you want to Temtem up? It's a clean fight, no dirty tricks or anything. It'll be a pleasure. Smooth. B10 and a Cyclops. Alright, harmful marker of the Cyclops and Thunderstrike it. I know thunder attacks went. Actually, no, it didn't heal. It hurt itself. Or Thunderstrike it as well. Oh, there goes Cyclops. Stone Ball. Another Thunderstrike. Well played. Way better than him. Why, thank you. I reached level 20, so I got per Lumen-like die and Courtly Bow emote. Looks like gonna have to go down. Oh? Yes, down would actually go onto a different path. Down a wall, and that will take me up along here. And that goes up and around. It's a hug lip. I want to get one. So cute. Alright, Tesla Prison. And a Tem card. No! Why? I wanted my weird hedgehog clown. Oh no. No, you didn't. Oops. What? Seriously? I've been looking for my glasses forever in this claw glass. Some random just happens to step on them. Look at that, they're ruined. Sorry. Oh, you aren't, but you're gonna be. Please don't try to battle me for revenge. Not gonna work well. A Thunderstrike, Partial Strike. You know what? More or less the same. My glasses, and now this? What have I done to deserve this? Well, for starters, you dropped your glasses. I haven't seen many Out Islanders around this. Wait, is that a Congress insignia? That's right. Well, I heard about the Archipelago Congress in the news. I had no idea they'd send a special agent to Simpanku. Yeah, all my respects, sir. Support the Congress and you're fighting against Clan Belsoto. The only time for a friendly battle, though? Hello to my friends, I once spied with a congressional agent. Yes? Sure. Let the battle begin. No clue about the one on the right. If that strike the Saku. And I'll martial strike it as well. Just get that health down a little. Right, that Luaddle's the digital nature one. Right, Volcrane. Let us strike the Luaddle. Ember the Saku. I actually thought that would have killed it. I guess that's mental digital. Inky, no! Alright, I'm down to 3. Probably not good. But we've been in worse situations. Her moves. Blinded you're a congressional agent. Tap tap. 5 heaters. Daisuke's always going on about this archipelago congress you see on TV. So he might just go join them. What's wrong with that? I don't want him getting in harm's way. He's an idealist. Someone has to make sure he doesn't get hurt. Someone has to be the sensible one in the relationship. Left to his own devices, he'll get in trouble with the clan, whatever. Anyway, let me bend your ear with my problems. A stranger in Sipanku. What are you gonna say about us when you get back home? A little friendly bow to lighten the mood? A Spazi and a digital quiche. Ice Cube the quiche. Stone Ball the Spazi. Okay, I won't be Stone Balling the Spazi. Alright, Scratch Spazi. Sparkle Ball the quiche. I can Earthbreaker it and energy manipulation. So Earthbreaker is just going to come electric type, so doesn't help. Aqua Stone. Just check what that piezoelectric blow looks like. Pretty cool. No wonder you work with the Congress. There's some moves, boy. Got the hiccups. Oh, did not want to look in that. I go down to my backpack. Would like to use one of my smoke bombs. A Scarawat. Yep, wastewater. Thunderstrike. I know Thunderstrike's not going to do much, but still. It healed from that. Alright, do a little swapping. I kind of wish when you swapped out both your party members, yeah, it'd return them both and do the intro 2-card throw again. Age of manipulation. Amber. You know what? Let's let the Doom take control. Kind of a very insulting way to finish off that match. Yeah, I think I went over there. I had the 2 battles and the 2 treasures. Alright, some stickers. Another Broccolum. Wonder what you do with your access stickers. Like, can I sell them to other players? Sergi Grotto. Up here is just rock climbing spot with views, I guess. Kinda damaged your cash. No, wish you well coin. Alright, drop a coin. Bloop. Got 560 pan suns and pheromones for Garunda. So I still need to do the Omninesian, Tukmani, and the Arubian. But that item, this guy is someone who I have looked at in the past. I think it's electric toxic. But yeah, now I have chances to find better ones. Thank you, wish you well. Well. A lot of people are trying to find something here. Ah, little Chubby. I'll data burst it and begin the Tem cards. I don't want to risk killing it. Dang it. Use my Tem card pluses. Cross my fingers. Dang it. Fingers are still crossed. Woo! We got one. Digital wind, trait hover. Demonstrating from earth techniques is reduced by 50%. It came from the cave? I thought it was super scary. It was a bit creepy. Yeah, Dad never lets me play in the waterfall because I could catch a cold. Why are grown-ups always such party poopers? You lot can't enjoy yourselves. Temtem up. Even listening? Why do grown-ups never listen? Kid, we're literally the same age. And harmful microwave the Halsey. Thunderstrike Ori. Nice, nice. What's her third one? Scarrawat. Alright, here. Soil for Volcrane. And Minotaur. I just don't want to risk Cyclops being defeated. I know Inky can't really do anything at the moment against it. At Stone Ball, energy manipulation. Mom's right. I should be playing with kids my age. I'm basically the same height. And I can only assume same age. So you're talking to I. Hope she didn't bother you. It was okay. Good. Usually she's well behaved. But she can get a bit intense when she's frustrated from not catching the Tem she likes. Why bring her here? So you can learn to practice and perseverance. Or sorry, learn patience and perseverance. Back in my teens, I spent years as a priest in these rock columns. It sure taught me a lot about myself. As a tamer, did you know there's a specific taming and fighting tradition that was invented in this very region? Let me demonstrate. Is it the Devil Battle? Alright, the dad's gonna be harder to beat. And harmful microwave Dalbian, and we'll Thunderstruck it as well. On my lunch break, eating some leftover chicken pasta bake that I made for me and my fiance's anniversary last night. That sounds quite nice. Also, happy anniversary. Oh, yesterday's anniversary. I'm sure it's still yesterday somewhere in the world. Now, who's this thing gonna attack? Had to be Cyprox. Alright, Volcrane's turn. Stone Ball. I was here with a pickpocket. I was honestly expecting much worse than that. Oh, yeah, good. Hey, did you see his last move? I mean the move that I beat your daughter with? Alright, bunch of items. A Cerny damage sticker. 4 Tem card pluses. 6 Super Sense. Oh well, end of the road, I guess. Have to go around all the way. Place is like a labyrinth. Maze of air and clouds, yes. It has a meaning, this ascension, this upward struggle, but I won't bore you with it. Either one feels it inside, or one doesn't. Like Temtem taming, I read it in your eyes. Yes, the techniques can be taught and learned by rote repetition, or the truth is inside, or it isn't. Let me show you. Woman speaks in riddles. Alright, Thunder Strike Saipan. Martial Strike Asukai. I don't like how little damage that did. But I know it's because of the burn. Thunderstruck again. Haito Uchi the Osukai. Started the day yesterday by listening to the newest anniversary playlist I made. Sounds quite nice. Each year I made a playlist with one song each from every anime / movie we watched together that year. Huh? That's actually quite an adorable way to celebrate. Healthy hydrate. Alright, got my water. Nice cube. Is the music playing up for you as well? Or is it just me it played up with? And I also have a sip of my unhealthy hydrate. Delicious. Watching anime movies here via Discord is the main form of dates we have when we're apart. Music is fine from here. I think it's just my headphones. Every so often, it just plays up with the Bluetooth. And that does sound like an adorable way to have little dates. I mean, it's how I watch some shows is... and friends will say, oh, let's do a watch party. Like, oh, okay, I'll do a watch party, I'll join in. And then after a couple of episodes, like, okay, I want to watch the rest. I don't bob up and down, but it's hard to with like this. Yeah, but team is Heart Traveler. Alright, Wild Battle. It's Obi-Wan. don't want the one that goes fast or the one that I don't know anything about. Guess I want the fast one. I guess I don't have much of a choice. I definitely don't have any choice now. I didn't think they'd explode that quickly. Ah, fellow pilgrim. No, just a tamer. I see. Some would say that where the tamer is also a pilgrimage of sorts. To each their own. We're headed for the sacred lake beyond Miyako village. A battle before we continue? Why not? No point rushing along the way. True, for the way is the goal. Riken and Golzy. Resting. Sand Splatter and Ice Cube to Riken. Alright, now I can Haito Uchi the Golzy, Aqua Stone the Riken. That's one down. Golzy misses out on his turn because he was sleeping. Inu. What was that? Water nature? Oh, Inner Spirit Golzy. And Earthbreaker it. I just know he can do a lot of damage. I want to take him down as quickly as I can. Alright, Volcrane's turn. Size Munch. Right, I can Ember the Kinu. Aqua Stone Size Munch. I believe that's Earth Melee. Alright, Sand Splatter the Size Munch, and I got a weird turn with Gary. Alright, Ember? I guess just Scratch. That gets rid of Kinu. An impressive display of control, yes? Only once did I see something comparable, and that was Tahani. It's got 1,000 for that one. Ooh, Sparkles. Got a Gazuma damaged sticker. No more talking. Okay. Let the Thames do the talking. But then, that's no more Thames. There's no talking. What? Confused already. Ice Cube and Amber, the piggy pack. I can Aqua Stone and an Ember Tental. Good thing I chose to Ember the Tental. Well, Crane wouldn't have survived that if I didn't. Alright, Ice Cube, Piggypack. Flaming Meteorite the Tental. And lastly is Hedgen. Alrighty, Aquastone. I guess... Dang, Splatter. Gary, no! Why would he do that? Alright, Sparkle Bullet. Another Sand Splatter. Ugh, that was a disaster. Button, want to go into the backpack. There we go, everyone's healed up again. Thank goodness. You ever think about it? About what? What? These things, the pillars are high above. Do you really believe that they support the high above up there? I mean, okay. Just a myth. I guess, right? Seems so crazy. Anyway, I can see you're one of his dojo teamers. Thanks for humoring me. I know you lot are always itching for a fight, so it's my turn to indulge you. What was he in Chromion? Chromion looks like it's gonna be a nature type, so... Wastewater, I guess? And Thunderstrike it. I always wonder why the tamers guarding the chest never open them. I mean, maybe it's a special reward. It's like, hey, if you can beat me, you get this item. I mean, that's my assumption anyway. I'm gonna harmful marker the Chromion. And instruct the Smolzy. Right, you can just get rid of your Doom status like that. I never actually thought about healing it that way. Just give yourself extra buffs. Huh. Cycrox, no. Cycrox is definitely up there in the favorites. I also like Inky because it's basically a little gremlin. Alright, Stoneball it. That's a lot of anger for such a little fella. Epic fight, worthy of this place. What do I get? 3 incubator tickets. Ah, it's Bakugo. You ever wonder why some of us are so keen on wandering around, ready to challenge anyone who comes our way? I do. Okay, I don't. Looks like he's had such an explosive personality, doesn't he? Thunderstrike, Cycrox. I guess... Will Marshall strike it? Inky, no! Why? Not every annoying bully ever. Pretty much. I'm gonna use Minotaur for a bit. Sparkle Bullet to Ragnat. Aito Uchi the Babawa. Notice that Babawa was actually quite speedy. Alright, I might... Well, energy manipulate the Babawa, and inner spirit the Ragnat. Go, Ragnat's down. Babawa badly hurt itself. Azo Electric Blow. In Scunch, you can wait a turn. No longer regenerating. I had a feeling I was gonna win this time. But you didn't. It's him, front of the Miyako village in Warner. Well, I'm here because she wants to see me. Says you, but you could be a Belsotto. Don't trust him. I saw the Telebus just a few hours ago. They're still hunting us. Fort's not in a platypet. I gotta focus everything on Tortonite. I completely forgot I had the crystal shield thing on Scunch. That's one down. Alright, Inner Spirit the Mashuk. Inner Spirit the Platypet, Earthbreaker the Mashuk. Well, they really have it out for Scunch, don't they? Alright, Fall Crane's turn to come out and play. Alright, Amber the Mashook. It's gonna hurt Gario, but Stone Balls is there. Oh, Polly, I don't think like a microphone on Streamlabs is picking it up, but I keep yawning tonight. Guessing wheel. That would be a unique skill exclusive to Zazair. Alright, Amber it. And I guess an Aqua Stone. We won't be dragged to Telebus. Same. I'd rather die than get back to the clan. Not part of Belsoto. You aren't one of them? Why are you looking for our leader then? I want to destroy the Telebus. Must be crazy. But the dangerous kind of crazy. Go ahead. We want no trouble with you. I'm still trembling. I thought this would be right at the town. A little bit of health. 5 Scunch. I guess Cyclops. Both of these I actually want. I don't have a Spazi, I don't think, and I really want to get all the chromium. A Wastewater Spazi. Sand Splatter Chromium. Temp card plus. Another temp card plus. Yeah, fingers crossed. 1, 2, 3. You got a Spazi. And up to the Tem deck it goes. Ah, Chromion broke free. A Tem card plus, or plus plus, then a regular plus. Alright, and there's Chromium. Digital Electric. When attacking, type resistances for the target Temtem are reversed. At 2 Balm plus plus. 2 full revives. 2 full restores. Okay, that was sneaky. Boom. You're it. Zalbian and Noxolotl. Gonna be an interesting matchup. But harmful microwave the Zalbian. We'll try and Martial Strike it. Waddle. Oh, Haito Uchi it as well. Just get that extra damage in. I know it's mental digital. And wants to attack Skunch instead now. And microwave waves. Yes, Inner Spirit. Skunch now has this bully ability activating. Ragnet. Guess I'll harmful microwave it as well. Guess Martial Strike Noxolotl. I like how long Cycrox was actually holding on in this battle. It just didn't want to go down. Alright, Amphitrite is next. Well, Stoneball Ragnet. Now go Amber and I guess a Hypoichi. Now wear it. No special items. Didn't even notice this guy standing there. You're a timber too. Have you caught any Inky? Yes. Give it to me. No way, kid. I got this fair and square at the auction house. I feel like they're gonna go exclusively for Gary. Or Sand Splatter Obi-Wan. Ice Cube Genki. Alright, Sand Splatter again. And Aquastone the Genki. That's Obi-Wan down. Genki barely survives. They release a Chubi. I guess I'll Martial Strike the Genki and then Ice Cube the Chubi. Yeah, in a spirit. Aquastone. Do the big damages against it. Should have focused on finding that blasted ink. You just made a mistake coming here, friend. Page lose, Bell Soto. What? I'm not a Bell. I like that. For once, I get to be the one accusing him. Yankee, and I forget what that other thing was called. Nidrasil. Alright, Martial Strike Kazuma. I think it was Genki. And I'll Ice Cube it as well. Alright, Scunch is down, unfortunately. Means Volcrane can come out to play. Like an Amber Nidrasil, Aquastone Kazuma. And that's one down. Gary's unfortunately out for the count. That means Minotaur's the last one to come out to play. Volcrane leveled up from that though. Always appreciate a little extra level up. Amber the Nidrasil again. This time I'll energy manipulate it. I know it won't kill it, won't deal a lot of damage, but it may start to hurt itself. Just in case Amber isn't enough. Tries to be toxic to Minotaur and killed itself in the process. Hey, I didn't mean it that way. What I was about to say before you threw your Tem cards at me is, it's a dead end. Go climb again from here. Jeez, you tell me to Temtem happy. Engineered DNA strain. Alright, this is just the shortcut to go all the way back. I did not want to jump down there. And I'm going to have to go through one more battle, aren't I? Alright, revive Scunch again. Hey, over here. Take a look at this Tem. Is that an Inky? Shush, not so loud. Don't let dude over there to overhear us. Yeah, it's an Inky. One of many I've caught in the last hour. They want him seen and pestering me with questions about how to tame it. Well, that's mean. Oh, you're calling me mean? Do you really mean to... What, do you really mean to see me get mean? Okay now, let's get mean on me. Oh, it's just a single Inky. Suddenly this isn't as terrifying. Alright, Martial Strike. And Stone Ball. I do see it's level 80, but still. Someone has actually caught quite a few in the last hour. Why is she only battling me with one? What? I didn't even get started. At Miyako Village, frozen in time. A visitor. Do you wish to join us and become priests? No, I'm just looking for someone. There are no someones here, friend. You'll come to this place to become someone else. There is nobody here that is still what or who they were before they joined us. I'm afraid you came all this way for nothing. But let me not discourage you, traveler. Just seek out our spiritual leader. He's wise. Perhaps he can help you on your quest. You can find him at the Miyako Temple, past the bridge of Miyako Village. Welcome to our humble community. First and foremost, need a heal. Oh, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting. Little hut. No one inside. Oh, let's check out what this hut over here is. Stickers. Another Charles Temwin. Ah, it's one of the club dojos. So with these, you can create a club in the game or join a club, which acts similar to a guild. And apparently there's weekly challenges for going in and trying to take him over and whatnot. I want to make it very difficult to get to the back rooms. Dojo Wars not for the unprepared. Come back when you have a pro squad, young tamer. I believe it's post-story is when you can actually get your pro squads. But it acts as the, well, competitive format. You'll have to come in here and you get to challenge the other members of the clan or that currently hold this dojo. And apparently there's rewards for it. Why I joined a random clan named Wiggity. I don't know if they're active or anything. It was just the first one that appeared and I'm like, okay, I'll join this one. Wouldn't mind finding an active one to join though. And a damaged Grumble. Welcome to our humble village, visitor. You must have heroed this artisan. There is no other of that name in Miyako, my young friend. Can you repair this? Let me see. And over the broken pot. What a delicious chawan. Naturally, it would be a pleasure to repair and embellish such a thing of beauty. It would be just a few minutes. Take a seat on the bench. And there, look at that. What may be so modest, I think it contributed to its beauty. Now it is more rounded than it was before it was broken. I say so without any meaning to self-aggrandize. Have it, I should not demand payment, for it is clear to me this is a very ancient one. And this is my way of thanking you and the owner for giving me the chance to participate in the voyage of this Chawan. So that's that quest updated. I believe I now need to bring back... Oh, right there. A lot further back than I thought. But that was a random quest that I picked up. And it's like, oh, can you deliver this item? And you just take it to him, like, oh no, it's already broken. You have to fix it. So, why me? Nix, meet again. How are you doing? Just in the sights. Good spot for that. Look at those vistas. This inspired me to write a novel about airship captains, you know? Rugged, fierce individuals. A life of risk and adventure. When the pantheon sets, red and gold over the pagodas, you can help but dream of romance and adventure. Sounds great. Thanks. I think this is the one. I can feel it. Now the main plot and the characters. The only problem is, I need to do some research about airships. Not a lot, but I need some technical details to make it believable. And I could use some first-hand anecdotes. Tried asking the captain of the airship that brought me here, but isn't much for talking. All monosyllables. I know a captain you could talk to. Really? That'd be great. You could get them to answer some questions for me. I'll owe you big time. No problem. Thanks a bunch. There's another quest south. Yes, I know. The building's volumes, right? I want to hear about it again. I don't know who built it. It was like this when I bought it. All I did was get a new fridge. Fridge? What fridge? Oh no, not again. Miku, the fridge! You're telling me your fridge just vanished? Dude, it's vanished twice this week. I should investigate this. Whatever, talk to Miku. She was there the first time. I just noticed it when it's gone every time. Hello? Wait, this house was square from the outside. Yeah, I know. We've had marine engineers come and study the house a few times. Ancient building technique. Very hard to replicate with a modern tech. Mayu says you have a fridge problem. Oh, it's happened again? No way. When did it start? I think it was like last month? I don't remember the exact date. I recall there was some sort of ruckus in town. Those big city scientists who wanted to go to the lake and test some sort of device. Priest didn't let them through though. If I was you, I'd go check the city. If someone else has a similar experience, then it's sort of general. But if it's only us here in Miyako, then maybe, I don't know, spirits here are angry? We should know what to do in that case. Means I have to go all the way back down here and find the specific quest marker. I found 2 max cents. And some more sparkles. A Simpanky Kado. More sparkles. A damaged figure. You must be Nyx. And you must be one who tries to guide this community towards a better life. You're welcome to our temple, Nyx, the person. However, what you represent is not that welcome. You mean the Archipelagic Congress? Precisely. Perhaps it means well, but I'm old enough to remember other attempts to bring the whole archipelago under one authority or another. How so? These are fast, chaotic times. Everyone knows everyone and everything. Or so they are led to believe. By the airships and televisions and Tempedias. The truth is, we are unprepared for all of this. Every one of us. Hello, Zen. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a good one. You come here believing you bring astonishing news to me. The truth is, I have seen Clan Balsotto's rise coming for a long time. In fact, since before you were born. And yet you are here doing nothing? I have done many things that you know nothing of. I understand you are young and impatient, and you believe this group you have joined is the only valid answer to the struggles of our time. And one of the reasons why I chose this life was, precisely, leave behind the pain and foolishness of those past days. I'm here to find someone else, not talk about you. Enough! Your insolence or insistence is impertinent. You remind me of him when he was your age. Always so full of himself, so arrogant. Blasted, huh? Shut up. Who? Nobody. Do you have any matters I can actually help with? I'm looking for Homura, a thief. A name I do not recognize. What about Shiratama? She's some sort of ex-Belsotto. No. I know they're both hiding here in your community. Well, one becomes a priest of Miyako. One leaves behind their former self. So did I. So did all my brothers and sisters. That Homura and Shiratama, their former selves, won't find them here. And where can I find their new selves? This is for me to know, for you to find out, if you really must. Welcome to Miyako. I would not encourage you to stay, for it is clear you are still convinced your cause is too urgent for you to stop and rethink for yourself. Perhaps one day you will understand, as I have. The least helpful character. Okay, so still something in here. Oh, there's a lot in here. The old man is a bit grumpy, but he's wise and kind when you do get to know him. I don't know what would have become of me if I hadn't been welcomed here. I might have joined those awful Belsotto people. Only priests and pilgrims should be allowed in here. You are disrupting our training discipline. Nix. Shiratama, you're so funny. Yeah, this far, you have no apparent connection to Clan Belsotto. But that alone is not enough. Temtem up. Alright, going straight into a battle. Gonna hit Ragnar with a wasteful water. Thunderstrike Obi-10. Alright, well Cycrox is just down for the count. And Volcrane's turn. Stone Ball Ragnet. Thunderstruck Obi-10 once more. Obi-10 used Electric Storm, zapped us both. Did hardly any damage. And Obi-10 is defeated. That's one of theirs down. Ragnet does a perfect jab. Gets hit with a Stone Ball, which kills him. That's 2 down, 3 to go. Next up is Skunch and Golzy. And I'll Amber the Golzy. I'll Thunderstruck Skunch. Alright, Stone Ball the Golzy. Should have been what I did last time. And I'll Thunderstruck Skunch. Either way, Inky's going to be defeated. And Volcrane's going to be defeated this time as well. There's 3 of mine defeated, but 3 of theirs will be defeated as well. Bring up my Skunch and Minotaur. Last up is Inky. Alright, well, Marshall strike their Inky. Oh, I'll Sand Splatter it. I'll Ancient Manipulate their Skunch. Alright, hi Toichi. and Sparkle Bullet. Very well, you've earned this. Yes, I am Shiratama. 1600. It's him. The friend of that detective. He chased me all the way to the Ryokan. I know, it's okay. I have ascertained that he is not a Bersato, but our new life. You told me that here I could leave everything behind. We never again have anything to do with the clan or this war or... I said that and I believe it. No, I wished it. I wished nothing more. I was and still am ashamed of what we did. What I did. We enabled and helped the very worst in the archipelago. That is the reason why we can't hide here anymore. We must do right. Reverse our previous wrongs. If you say so, we'll follow you. How can we help you, Nix? We need to end Clan Bersato for good. And I know just how to do that. After the Gasiwa debacle, most of the Bersato forces will be aboard the Telebus. It is designed to serve as a mobile platform, so it cannot be easily stormed and overrun. It has, however, one weakness. Supplies. There's only so long you can fly around carrying so many people before running out of supplies. Water is particularly vital. Telebus needs a source of drinking water. They need to moor for a longish time while they top up the reserves. I happen to know where they'll go to do just that. Let me guess, it was your idea? Yes, I'm not proud of it, naturally, but you're right. I designed the resupply routes, and I know the next stop. Sacred Lake is the perfect spot. It's secluded, away from curious eyes. It can only be accessed from that bridge, and is closed to anyone but pilgrims, so it's ideal. This is where we, should head next. The Sacred Lake is the only place where we'll have a chance to get the jump on them. But it's suicide. No, just very dangerous. The problem will be convincing that old priest. Not very fond of breaking traditions. So how do we do this? Tradition says only devout pilgrims are allowed to the Sacred Lake. Maybe we could convince him that... How's your leg? It's fine. As long as you don't walk any faster than this. Is this the place? Can we stop for a minute here? Carlos, what are you doing here? Well, my toes were getting all wrinkly, and Bahana was feeling better. So I thought I'd bring him here. He almost died trying to find the Bersato defectors, so... Are you the famous Shiratama? That's me, yes. And you are? A fellow ex-Bersato sensei. I left the clan looking for you, to join your group, but I was captured before I could find you. I'd be dead if Nix hadn't showed up. You're full of surprises, Nix. Welcome then to our little family, Bahano. We're trying to figure out a way to reach the Sacred Lake. That's where Telebus will be heading. What's all this noise? This disturbance of the peace of my mountains? Visitors. Priests blabbling away. What sort of circus is this? This is supposed to be a place of stillness and peace. Sensei, we must reach the sacred place. Please, it is a matter of life and death. You must let us use the bridge. Out of the question. The bridge is for pilgrims, and pilgrims alone. If I can't stand the noise and chaos of you lot here, how could I let you wreak even more havoc in our holiest of places? No, that would not do. Next, I think you'll need to figure this one out. Sure, leave it to me. Nix. Need to get to the Sacred Lake. You do not. As guardian of the site, I cannot let you disturb the peace of the spirits there, just because you think you're on a superior mission. Only serious pilgrims are allowed to pass over the Celestial Bridge. I'm on a pilgrimage to the Sacred Lake. Oh, so you're a pilgrim now? I doubt you have suddenly decided to change your ways. How can I show you my commitment? Suppose you deserve a chance, like any other pilgrim. Very well then. The traditional mark of the pilgrim is an inky, but it's only found in the waterfall cave of the Pillars of High Above. It shows the pilgrim has traveled the correct way and is committed to the pilgrimage. Gotcha, just gotta bring you an inky. But at least pretend to take it seriously. Will you keep my inky? Of course. We will, of course, release it to the wild later. But it's a symbolic gesture that counts. I have an inky, but I don't want to get rid of it, so... I guess we're off to capture another one. Alright, so like, unfortunately, the quickest way is to jump all the way down, loop around, and go into the waterfall area. Sparkles. Got a Genki sticker. I do like seeing other players just running around and seeing what Temtem they have. Alright. Small attacks. Hoglet needs a weaker hit. And Inky got to level up. Data burst, Tesla prison. Hope data burst doesn't kill it. Alright, Tem card plus. Fingers crossed. You got it. You're electric. Yeah, anyone who uses an electric technique restores his health. I'm gonna hit Hoglet with Venomous Claws. Bring out Crane. But got his name for a moment there, so I had to pause. Alright, this feels dumb, but I'm gonna hit Hoglet with Wastewater and Stoneball the Galvanid. Alright, 10 card pluses. Pressing my fingers again. 1, 2. Once again. 1, 2, 3. Got him. Alright, fast charge. Once per battle, when a digital ally enters the battlefield, gets speed ++. And it had max HP. See if we can find the wild Inky. Take down Chibi as quickly as we can. We just do a quick Google search. Just because I want to be sure we're in the right area. I'm pretty sure they said it was here. There's pillars of high above. But it doesn't actually list it in... Oh no, wait, it does. And I believe it is here. Yes. It is a 5% chance to spawn. I'll also quickly alt tab to get Streamlabs back on screen. Alright, bring out Scunch. The alternative is I take a very, very long run, make my way to an auction house and buy a brand new one. But the amount of time it would take to get there, one would just naturally appear. I guess I assume one would. Powerful microwaves again, the hyper witchy. Sorry, I just had to take a headache tablet. My head's just... got a headache slowly building. Martial Strike. Thunder Strike. Yeah, like the headache's just kind of... well, it's been on and off all stream so far. And it's just the thought that if it gets worse, it means having to end the stream. I'm hoping a headache tablet should help. I try not to take them too often though, because I don't want my body to get a resistance build up. We're also gonna be here for a while. Like, it's a 5% chance, like, spawn rate. There is one! We're not here for as long as I thought we'd be. Unless I accidentally kill it. Alright, Thunderstrike should not do much damage to it. Alright, basic Tem card. Thunderstruck as well. Hello, Neo! Welcome to the channel, and thank you for the bit of confidence. I appreciate it. Alright, well, it's at half health. I'm just gonna spam Tem card plus. Dang it. Double dang it. Alright, well, it's getting to the point where it's gonna start hurting itself, so... Though I don't want to, I'll use my pluses. Oh, that jerk. I thought I had it. I'm looking for a Luma Inky or just a regular one. I think regular Inky has a lot more snaps. I'm actually trying to catch one for the story. So I've yet to complete the game, and I was just told you need to sacrifice an Inky. And I didn't want to get rid of the one that's currently in my team because, well, it's mine. But I haven't done any Luma hunting or anything yet because, well, I want to focus on beating the story as quickly as I can. Well, not as quickly as I can, but doing the story before I do anything else. Yep, fine spot. So I'm slowly going through Sepanku, and I'm guessing I am getting close to the end. I need to prove I'm Pilgrim to cross the bridge, to enter the Telebus, and then I guess final island. Alright, put mine away. Grab that good old fodder. Oh wait, sparkles. Oh, I like the stickers. Damaged Piranha. Here we go. Finally get to hand it in. Finished the game, but that was like a year ago, I think. Don't really play that often, so I don't remember what they're going to do with that full Inky. Apparently, once they get the Inky, the old man said he's going to release it. It's just to prove you're truly going to be a pilgrim. The pilgrim returns. Here's my Inky. We'll accept it as token of your pilgrimage and release it to the wild later. Very well. Here's little fodder. Very well, suppose. You'll give word to allow free passage of the bridge for you and your fellow pilgrims. I do hope you are being sincere. That is not for me to judge. Huh, well played, Nix. Very well, we'll scout ahead and report back responding to Belsoto spies. If we're not back in a while, it's safe for you to cross. Meant what I said, we're doing the pilgrimage. Oh, sorry. Anyway, we'll scout ahead and report back responding to Belsoto spies. If we're not back in a while, it's safe for you to cross. Carlos and Bejano, come with me. Stay close, keep your eyes down. If I say run, you run like the down below. Understood? Let's go. Police, I don't know, man. I feel like he's going to do some terrible things for Inky. And the phrase is just too vague. That is true. Just never know. But now that he has good old fodder, I can go get mine back. And I'm going to be very upset if I run all this way to get back to getting it, like the healing station, just to find out there's one on the other side of the bridge. It's such a long run around. Music's nice though. Got a favorite Tem so far. I really liked Orpheus so much that I didn't want to evolve it. Well, my squad so far is made up of my favorites. Like Skunch, I mainly got at the beginning because I needed a neutral. And then I saw how strong he actually was. And just thanks to the bully trait. And his synergy with some of the others that absolutely loved him. Cyclops, I thought looked pretty neat. So like in Pokemon, the poison types are usually my favorites. So this guy being toxic type kind of plays into that. I got Gario. I liked his first form. Seeing what he evolved into was a bit of a nice surprise. Volcrane was actually a gift from a viewer. They gave me an egg and I was quite happy with that. Minotaur was also an egg from a viewer and is definitely one of my favorite designs. And Inky I like because, well, it's an interesting design. On his head, I don't know. Something about those horns seem awfully familiar. But his tails also remind me of Klonoa quite a bit. Gunch put some working, especially considering most of the NPCs have less Tems by default, so Bully is almost always active. And that's 100% one of the reasons why I love him. And like Minotaur works well with him because of Sparkling Bullet. So the two of them just get that power boost. As Cyclops as well as Inky work well together with the synergy skills. Same with Gario and Volcrane. Ah, missing fifth pilgrim. Welcome to our final destination. Here we are. Where's the castle? Not so fast, partner. We've taken a look around the lake, and Shiratama says she recognizes a few of those pilgrims. Ex-boyfriends? Huh. Don't think they've discovered our real identities yet. I can't afford to be spotted before Telebus arrives. Once it does, we need to infiltrate the castle. That's not happening with those guys around. So you know what you have to do, right? Just like Operation Tusk, eh? You know the drill. At least this time there's plenty of water. I've never been as thirsty as that day in the Tacit Desert. So wait here and keep up the cover story. You find and defeat them as discreetly as possible. Hurry up. Okay, so just a few battles. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Fear of killing me, friend. Why don't we sit for a spell and have a friendly Temtem up while I select my feet? Zuma and Nestler. Alright, Master Strike is Zuma. Waste Water the Nestler. Like, unfortunately, Cycrox and Inky are both a bit lower level to a lot of my other Tems. Alright, Hatoichi. Bring out Minotaur. So tempted to let Nestler just self-destruct. Ah, that was very entertaining. Obviously a great tamer. This was a rare pleasure. He seemed a little mad. At least I know this one is harmless. Maybe I was wrong. Ooh, sparkles. The keys is soul terms. I don't know what this is for. Well met, fellow pilgrim. Amped him up, friend. Just a friendly battle. With pleasure, dear. Grumpa and Cremium. Oh, I can Martial Strike the Grumpa. Harmful Marker of the Cremium. Kind of get the feeling this turn, they're just gonna kill both of mine. Or maybe not. Well, we got a bit lucky there. Fair battle, dear. Doesn't seem to be about Soto, but I had to check. Damaged Mosu. Well met. A priest, but denizen? That's suspicious. Why? There aren't many of us in Miyako, granted. But it's not unheard of. Why are you looking at me like that? Wally and Saku. Martial Strike Luwali and Wastewater it. Oh, there goes Cycrox. I get Volcrane in on this. Martial Strike Luwali and Amber the Saku. Alright, Inner Spirit Piranha. I still have yet to get Piranha. I feel like you can only get it by evolution. But I guess post-game I'm going to have to grind up a lot of characters, or a bunch of Temtems and level them up. Hey, such a recognizable style. That's the style of the dojo of Arisola, right? My style is recognizable. Is that a good or a bad thing? Ooh. Can my pass level it up? Got a banner. Hmm? Well met, dear pilgrim. Oh, whatever. You're the pesky denizen I was talking about, right? Didn't roll a clam of soda to play dress up, but to kick butt. Temtem up. Alright, Martial Strike and Ice Cubes is there. Size Bunch is next. Alright, Hato Ichiate and Aquastone. That's increasing too many stats. Right, Inner Spirit. And I guess Ice Cube Banshee. And there goes Skunch. Probably move Inky to the front of the team. Get a little bit of training in. Wasn't supposed to go like this. Get off of me. Wrong button. Go to our squad. Please take a little break away from the Sarge. Ahem. Hello, fellow pilgrim. Sorry I didn't see you there. You're totally a pilgrim with that hat. Of course I am. What do you mean by a hat? Oh, but I left my Berserker cap on. Oh, come here. Alright, Flash and Saku. Probably not the best team for him, but... I actually haven't tried Luma hunting, which is a terrible experience to be honest. It's similar to a slot machine, except instead of costing money, it is free, and instead of clicking buttons or pulling a lever, you run back and forth, back and forth, back and forth for hours. Very discouraging for me because I quickly realized I was doing a robot's job. Like, to be honest, that's the exact same with shiny hunting in Pokemon. Unless you have one of the special methods to increase your chances, you're not going to do well. By the way, Nick, did you get the Valentine seal? I have not. I didn't realize there is a special seal for it. Alright, Inky's down, unfortunately. Bring out Volcrane. How do I get the Valentine seal? Alright. What? Ember Saku, Earthbreaker Valash. After this, restart. Restart battle, restart the game real quick to get back to the menu. I'll grab you the code. I'm guessing it was something posted on their Discord or social media or something. I'm gonna have to look up what some of these codes are. See if there's any still available. Oh, darn it. I'm out of here. Just give me a quick moment. Getting a phone call. I'm back. Sorry about that. Just little family thing going on. Alright, so copy this. And then you said you gotta quit the game because there isn't any actual restart the game. Wait for it to fully turn off. Wait for it to sync. Also, that's my background behind the game. It's actually purple, not fully black. It's the only thing because the massive bug that prevented them from holding the Valentine's event this year. Because the bug that requires a client update, which will take 3 weeks to approve. Interesting. And now we get to see how long it takes my computer to actually load this game. Oh my goodness, it's me! And there's also Kirumi Plays. I don't know them, but hello to them down there on the screen. Rewards being redeemed successfully. Depending on the reward type, you can find them in your inventory or the Temporium Vault. The giving one of the rewards from the event for free is an apology. I wonder if there's a way to get past event items in the game. I also got a little smile on my face again because I was on the main menu. They'll be in your vault back in the Temporium. Oh man, so far to go. Next time you go back to Yoido, you can pick it up. Can I go to this little stand here? Or do I have to actually pilgrimage all the way back? Yeah, Volcrane as well. Negative contact over here. UI over. Suppose all priests have radios. Yes, it's for... Hey, wait, what are you? My opinion is worth backtracking because there's a side quest in Miyako Village which unlocks fast travel. I want fast travel. I hate running everywhere. Right, Ember again. Aquastone. My goodness, Volcrane nearly died. I thought I said protect the mix with Ember. No, Earthbreaker the Psypat. If Mix is under 30% HP, it redirects attacks from itself. Right. Right, Sparkle Bullet. And Aquastone. Okay, I'm gonna lose. Man, it's my second loss in the entire game. I don't have a quest up here yet for the fast travel. At least by the looks of it. So I'm guessing I gotta continue the story and then I'll unlock a new side quest. Right about missing refrigerated vanishings. Ask her and Yoido about the vanished fridge. I did. Alright, I guess we're looking into a missing fridge and leveling up a little bit on the way, because that was a little humbling, to tell you the truth. Battle this guy as well. Very close, noble pilgrim. I have the honor of testing your resolve. Bring it on. Shout. Ballsy. I guess Gario needs better moves. You know, truthfully. Rightmost rock wall is a shortcut back. Yeah, I saw the shortcut back before, but thank you for the advice. I do appreciate it. Well, there goes Volcrane. Gary just gets all the experience to himself. You're worthy. Proceed. The priests are expecting you. Already met the priests. On Luma. Ah. Someday I'll find a Luma. You know, just by chance. An ice cube, spark a bullet. Oh wait, Sparkles. Hello, Naito. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day. I feel as though I should give a chef. You know what? Have a shout out. Naito is 3 followers away, was it? From 500? They'll be doing a special stream if they get to 500, and I kind of want to see what happens. Because I'm evil. Neat Nut Charizard. I mean... this is my Neat Nut Charizard. He's unfortunately dead. A Cycrox. Yeah, I picked up the Magma Seal because... well... sometimes I like to spend money. Alright, down here. I'll also head in this quest. To find the artisan, may I see the Chawan? Better than before, as befits a piece of art repaired by an artisan as great as the original maker. Like Temtem taming, like the world of tea, life is a process of learning, breaking, and repairing, my young friend. To know when to repair is half the battle. Watch and learn, young one. This is how you train your Temtem to purge themselves of bad influences and regain their inner balance. Purgation. Out with a bad, in with a good. This technique increases attack and eliminates doomed. Do you understand now? I do. Thank you, Sensei. Go and remember your lessons when you Temtem up, as you would say. Like, honestly, with the amount of times my Temtem would die because of Cyclops dooming them, it is definitely useful. I'ma kill the robots. It is not a cow, it is a... Oh my goodness, I forgot. A bison? It's like a bison to me. You want to hear a bad joke? What did the bison say to his child when he left for college? Bye, son. I know it's a bad joke, but I like bad jokes. Which floor is it that I go to? Swear this fridge wasn't here a minute ago. That's where the Miyako fridge ended up. What? Miyako? Oh, no wonder it's full of ramen. But hey, free food, am I right? Do you have any idea why or how? Nope, but like, I ain't gonna argue with something good, right? If you really care, you should ask someone like real smart. Try and buddy Sakoto, or Satoko. She has a brain of the size of a Kalima. Let me guess, Nanta Labs? Huh? How'd you know? Yeah, she works there, but today's a day off. Probably having lunch at her favorite place. It's if this izakaya in town. Tell her I said hi. Will do. Alright, so I'm guessing it is one of these two. Please ask me about new digital models. Are you a friend of the Fridge Dude? Why, of course, Fridge Dude. How could I live here and not know him? Let me guess, it's freaking out? A bit, yes. Makes sense. So it's not really a prank, but an experiment. Being tested this new long-distance matter transfer device. So naturally, I need something expendable for the experiment. My mother-in-law, Mayu, just bought this new fancy fridge. And we don't exactly see eye to eye, so I thought... Well, okay, maybe it was a bit of a prank too, but it's for science. Teleporter? In layman's term, yes, a teleporter. Not the correct scientific term, but sure. Can I get one? You know what, Timmers never do anything for free. Actually, I could use someone like you, maybe. The archipelago presents significant fluctuations in gravity and electromagnetic activity. Early tests suggest that those can distort matter transfer in unpleasant ways. Need someone to survey possible transfer points around the whole archipelago. Check they're viable and safe. A genuine piggy pick, in short. Anything to help science. Huh, attaboy. Don't get your hopes up. I need to know you're not a phony. Anyone could walk in here and talk the talk. I'm not handing over my prototype to just anyone. I'm a congressional agent. Need a well-traveled agent for this field. Have you been to Omninesia? Yes. Yes? What's the highest mountain? Anak Volcano? Well, it's the biggest body of drinkable water in Tukma. The reservoir? What reservoir? The Zolot Reservoir? What's the route from Upinzani to Vumbi? Yeah, I'm getting a lot of these wrong, aren't I? I'm just gonna... Wait, no. I got the wiki right here. Refrigerated vanishings. Wait, where'd Streamlabs go? There it is. That's a me. It was a Anak volcano. The biggest drinkable water. The cenote. What cenote? The Kakama. What's the route? Upinzani, Queer Uplands, Geno Gap, then Bumby. And from Arisola to Bracao de Mar, the Lasian Cliffs. And how many towns are in Denise anyway? 4. And where can you find substantial deposits of volcanic crystal? The mines of Mictlan. And the Agua Marina Caves. And Anak. C. Capture the person I need. Very well, handle it with care. Experimental device calls in an instant matter transfer device drone that effectively teleports you somewhere else. Can be used directly from your archipelago map. Listen carefully now. It's not a toy. You have to use it as a possible transfer point, but it scans the location and stores it as a new transfer point. How do I identify one? As you travel around, the device will keep scanning for suitable and stable magnetogravitational points and mark them with a luminous signal. So, you know to scan them. Basically a scanner drone. It's the most effective way of doing it. Once scanned, you can mad transfer to that point. Got it. Yeah, teleport. Have it your way. Not free though. Run out of research funds, so each mad transfer needs to pay for itself. I have to pay to use it? Basically, yes. At least for unplanned locations. Already programmed in some of them, and they're within budget. So you can mad transfer between them at no cost. The others you have to pay for. But it's for science, so it's fine. Once you scan your point, you can mad transfer from your map. Handy, eh? We have very big on digital integration into labs. Anything else? That's pretty much everything. Remember to handle with care. Unique prototype. To start using mad transfer drone, you need to register the transfer points marked with a luminous signal. These signal points appear in the iconic places. The Emporium, airship terminals. Interact with them to register the location. Once registered, locations can be teleported to directly from your archipelago map. Use M twice to open it, pick the island, choose location. Mad transferring to most locations will cost you pansons. Some of the locations, like the airship terminals or Atoll Row, are always free. Gotta get back to work. Have fun traveling around and gathering travel points. Worth getting at least the airship terminals on each island as those are free. Oh, and don't forget to grab the seal from the vault. I was actually about to go into the vault. Grab that. Now whereabouts? There it is. I've actually got a couple items. Pioneer. I'm guessing that's because I bought the beta. Collector crystal skates. And finally, Love Struck Seal. We finally got our old crystal skates after so long. This one gets Love Struck as well. Inky can get county fair. And I guess Skunchville as well. Love it. Alrighty. I got a quest or just out the airship terminal. And that will hopefully show me what the symbol I look out for looks like. How do you redeem that code again? You go on the title page or start screen of the game, and there's a button called redeem. I only just noticed the fact that redeem was there. You matter transfer point redeemed or registered. Yes. Adia, this is Guy, a writer. It's very nice to have some questions for you. That feel like the right moment for an interview? To look like a celebrity? Questions that can wait a little more civil moment, I guess. So I phrased that question poorly. Was wondering what the code was. There we go. You're welcome. Always glad to help out. I mean, I feel like I should follow them on social media and whatnot, just so I know. Oh, at least get a heads up on the events and the codes. It's up above I need to be, isn't it? Hello again, Special Agent. No news from the shrine, I'm afraid. All readings is 0. Like dead. Brought an offering for the spirits. Poor Barasake. Why, that's what my grandmother used to do when I was a kid. You know what? Might not be the most scientific solution. I'm at my wit's end. Go ahead and try it. If it works, right? Can I enter the shrine? Yes, but remember, they want to mollify the spirits so they come back home. Don't do anything to further offend them. The last phase next. You need to fight my colleagues first. Okay. I didn't realize I would have to fight people. Listen, if we're doing this to make the Kami reconcile with the digital Temtem, well, should you be using... Right, I need pure digital Temtem being to go against them. Know how to use other ones. Now I gotta run all the way back. Although... Alright, so actually it at least gives you a list of how many there are to look out for. Well... I want that card I had. I'm reinstalling Temtem so I can redeem it. I mean, I reckon it'd be a good idea to put in the codes and whatnot. Like, for example, I know at the moment it's a hot topic issue, but the Hogwarts game. It's like, oh, people have the loot drops on, like, on Twitch. So you watch enough of a stream or streamer play it, get a special item. While I don't have the game, yeah, I Like, I had my computer set up to watch someone. I was lurking, had to go shopping today. Came back, and they had raided someone. That person raided someone. And I got the codes. Like, for these items. So I'm kind of sitting going, you know, I can jump on the PlayStation, redeem the codes, and then should there ever be a time I want to play it, I have free stuff. It's like basically a similar principle to what I've done with other games in the past. Where I think with... Well, strangely... Well, not really strangely enough. Bad enough to admit... Fortnite. I kind of started going, I don't think I'm ever going to play it. Because... it's just not my cup of tea. But... on the PlayStation, it's like, oh, you have a PlayStation Plus account. You can get these free, like, parachute or hang glider or something. And a couple character skins. And then on the Xbox, it's, oh, you got the Xbox Gold membership? You can now get the Xbox ones. And I'm still going, alright. Link my Epic account. I'm not downloading the game, but I'm redeeming these codes. Because end of the day, free stuff is free stuff. Why is that machine going off with no one there? And now there's someone there. I try and remember what game it was as well. My brother lent me something going, oh, why don't you play this game? It's such a great game. Like, oh, I guess. Now, I have seen some things about it, but never been interested. Install it, and it's like, oh, checking for DLC. You have 113 DLC. Rather than going, how did you get those? I'm like, I apparently bought the DLC as a complete edition for $5 someday, many years ago. Gosh, don't look at that. Well, don't look now, but that pilgrim there to my right, it's a bit suspicious. I'll be sure to check him out. Oh, I was looking this way. Quick, pretend to challenge me. I did not reorganize my team. What do I think about keratin? I have no clue what that is. So... neutral opinion? I unfortunately don't know a lot of different things. Like, unless something expressly interests me, my brain just doesn't want to remember. It is a stuff your nails are made of. I mean, I bite my nails as a nervous habit. So... not sure. Why do you ask, if I may ask that back? Out of my own general curiosity.
Hey, thanks for following the channel. It's greatly appreciated.
Thank you for following Super Borgia 4. Welcome to the channel. My headphones just disconnected again, and I keep worrying when it happens. But yes, welcome. I do appreciate the follows. I do like any and all supports. I think every fulfilled and well-rounded human being ought to have an opinion on it. So you're not fulfilled or well-rounded? I mean, I feel like I'm a little well-rounded, but that's just because I ate a bit too much. I hope I'm not under suspicion anymore. Can you check that guy, please? Yeah, I will. Now I know who I can trust here. Alright, moving on. Check everyone in this zone before we make a play for Telebus. Buckles. The Panky Kabuki. Alright, swap out Inky for Volcrane. Actually, first, Sparkles. Hello again. You're not even pretending to be a pilgrim. Why should I? Should hope by now you remember my face. Make a little effort. The Narwhal, Prison in Quetzal, Kasiwa. Any bells rung? Dear Soto? Don't be daft. If Clan Soto had someone like me in the helm, never mind in their ranks, they would have already conquered the whole archipelago. Now, happily for you, and both of us, I'm not a friend of Clan Soto. I am fond of my current neutrality. Think you bite anyway. I will choose my weakest Temtem, use only the most basic tactics, but you can stand a chance. Ready? Hit me with your best shot. Did you say my quips are sharp, but I get like 2 or 3 good ones a day, and that's it. At that point, I'm done. I know to leave. Next up is Babawa. Will energy manipulate the roller? No, just Amber Babawa. Oh, there goes Minotaur. Alright, Cycrox. Wastewater Babawa. I guess Amber Rodel. Alright, who is going to be up last? Bring out Inky for help. A Pocus. Looks like I chose well. Alright, harmful microwaves and Thunderstrike. Hey, Swift Borgia. What kind do I recommend? Well, to be fair, I recommend just picking your favorites. Like, if something looks cool, add it to your team. And then as you go on, as some things get stronger or weaker, swing and swap them out. But I will say this at the start. There is one in here. If I can... This little fella, Genki. You'll find him... like, not right at the start, but I think before the first dojo. And he is quite strong at the... like, during the early games. You know, being electric and wind, a lot of the Temtem in the first island are water or wind. He will serve you well, 100%. When he does eventually evolve, he does get quite strong. One of the other little tips, because as you can see here, because I caught one, it tells me the two traits. So resistant, so negative status conditions will affect you for one less turn, or after attacking with an electric technique, it restores 8% of his health. When it evolves, it's going to stay in that same spot. So receptive, now instead of debuffs affecting it for one less turn, positive buffs will affect it for one extra turn. Or fast charge, when you have a digital ally, he gets a speed boost. You won't get digital allies for a long time. The other tip, and this is going to take you a while to get to. In Denise, you can find a auction house. You can't actually use auctions until you reach Tukma. The auction house will help you out a lot, in my opinion. Because if I look at my team, someone gave me Minotaur at the very beginning. You know, they went to the auction house, bought it, or bought it as an egg and gave it to me. Volcrane, I was given as an egg from another person who got it from the auction house. Cycrox, I technically found one in the wild, but I went to the auction house because I wanted level 1 version. Just because I was having trouble finding the one with the ability I wanted. Like, it's been quite helpful. Like, the only one here that I've naturally caught myself is Skunch. Also, when you find his first form Scale... Actually, what? Number 28. So this little fella... You'll want the Scavenger ability, where it restores HP if another Temtem gets knocked out. Because the evolution gets Bully, where as long as you have more Temtem in your party compared to your opponent, you deal 30% more damage. You almost always have more Temtem in the party. Like, you'll rarely fight a opponent that has 6. So he's just quite strong to have early on. Whereas the other ability, which a lot of the NPCs use, is only a 15% boost to physical moves. Their Bully just outright wins. How many more of these battles do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I can do another one. Greetings, welcome to the abode of the spirits. Please be respectful towards other pilgrims. Sorry, I have to fight you just in case. What is this? Some sort of bizarre test? I'm gonna assume the little robot. Yeah, so 100%. Your rival is a jerk. There is no other way to put it. Like it's your first battle, and it's like, hey, look, I got a robot. How amazing is my robot? It's like, how dare you? Well, decent battle anyway. Priest, no doubt. Crossed off my list. Pretty much. Like, the little robot gets... or has a decent ability as well, where when it goes to use an attack, its secondary type becomes whatever the element it is. So it always gets an attack boost. Negative contact over here. This is the one I lost against. And I did not prepare for this properly. Alright, Thunderstrike the side pat. Scratch it. That is what I was afraid of. Alright, well, I got Cycrox, Skunch. Cycrox. Alright, Wastewater. Oh, Aqua Stone, the Mitts. Gario is likely dead now. Oh, he survived. That Psypad is doomed in 3 turns. He will not survive that long. Earthbreaker the mix. Yeah, some of the animations get a bit brutal. That's why I wanted this Cycrox on my team, purely because instead of poisoning enemies, it'll doom them. So if I go up against someone who I can't beat, I just have to stall them for 4 turns. Wrong button. And use the file to heal up. Who are you? Sergeant Nix from Clan Pelizzato. I'm sorry, sir. I didn't know. Oh, I can't believe you fell for it. Xenareth and Kapaya. Alright, well, they're likely going to try to take down Minotaur very quickly. What about for Gary? Our Stoneball Kapaya. And Minotaur is 4 times weak to Crystal. So it gets a bit obvious when they're going to attack. Aqua Stone to finish him off. Stone Ball the Xenareth. Oh, good. I appreciate you coming on by. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And thank you again for the follow. I do appreciate it. Alright, Earthbreaker. I guess just Sand Splatter. And also enjoy your Temtemming. Hello, it must warn Telebus. The landing zone is compromised. I do not want to attempt to read that. But I might as well. Rebuff of Zibibavet. Zibivag. Zurich Perine. Nigrazurf Naggeneric Sibik Hibik Zivat Vivatani. Perfect. I mean, if I could copy and paste this, I would at least put it into text-to-speech. Hi. How goes the pilgrimage? Or pilgrimation? Pilgrimage, you mean? I mean, sure. I forget. It's just faster to beat you. Mastion and Mushuk. Alright, Sparkle Bullet. And Stone Ball Mastion. Lava Wave. I didn't do that much damage. Alright, Ultrasound them both. Ember the Mushuk. If I make him use double stamina, Mascane should hopefully defeat itself. X was written in the Devil's Tongue. Just Abinai verbally signed a contract with Demonic Force to sell your soul. What? But they're not allowed to use tricks. This is why we fought the war against them. No more trickery. Asionic Blow to Oshiera. And a Flaming Meteorite to Mushuk. Never mind, no Meteor to Mushuk. I still don't know what that Mushuk is weak to. It looks like a melee type. I guess energy manipulation and a martial strike. A Skunch gets poisoned. Alright, it defeated itself. Woo! I told the Sarge, disguise was a stupid idea. Oh, wrong way. Hey, I'm sorry, but I have to wake you up. What's going on? Sorry, who are you? Apologies, but I have to fight you. You have to fight me. What? Why? What's it down below is just a little battle. Really, it will make sense later. Why? Who are... I'll do... Taco and Nidrasil. Starting lineup is not prepared. Alright, ancient manipulate the Nidrasil. Guess Thunderstrike it. Okay, Minotaur's defense goes down, unfortunately. We'll ultrasound them. Thunderstrike Saku. So hopefully they're going to run out of stamina this turn. Yes, they both did. Alright, Sparkle Ball of the Nidrasil. Thunderstrike the Saku. And now, just to continue to annoy, ultrasound again. Now, Inky can just wait a turn. Needs to heal us from stamina. Saku will hopefully defeat itself. Yep, there it goes. Now hit it with a Sparkle Bullet and a Tesla Prism. Minotaur gets to heal up. Never mind. Gets to be poisoned. But what? And 316. What the downblow was that all about? Okay, get back to your nap now. Unbelievable. Maybe I'm taking the Bellsoto hunt a little bit too far. Just a little bit. Oh, I can find... It's a digital quiche. As much as I want to capture it, and that's a... No. I know it's not going to capture, but I'm going to throw a card in. Okay. Why can't I never do that for others? Hello, Pixelo now. So, I just caught one without having to try, I guess. Another energy manipulation, and I guess I'll pickpocket Nestler as well. But how are you doing today, Pixeled Owl? Hope you're having a good one. Well, there goes Inky. And Minotaur's gonna be right behind. No one got experience. Ooh. Teleport location. Right, a full revive Minotaur. I'm doing pretty good myself. Little bit headachy, but otherwise good. But thank you for asking. Don't bother me. I'm doing priestly chores. Like what? None of your business. Scram will give you a lesson. Language? You're supposed to be a priest, remember? Final battle. Valorant and Omo, I think. Alright, Sparkle Ball at the Valorant. I guess Ice Cube it. Alright, Sparkle Bullet again. Aqua Stone the Momo. Goodness, that was a powerful move. I wasn't expecting that from Momo. Look, with more than half his health. Could just use that, but I'll energy manipulate. And then Earthbreaker. Alright, now Piezoelectric Blow. And I guess a little scratch. Where's that smoke bomb? Ah, there it is. That's it. Another region efficiently cleansed of Belsoto scum. Let's get back to Carlos. Fred's still in that flying castle. But first, before we do that, I'm gonna run back and heal. Because our Temtem took quite the beating. And while I know we just got fast travel, like the cost of it. Like, I'm gonna have to Google how to get easy money in this. At which point, you know, just buy all the Luma Temtems I want. I don't need to grind for them. Alrighty. I bring Cycrox back to the front. Actually, though, we're just below the 4-hour mark. I'll go over to my just chatting screen. Hit play on the music. How's everyone doing? I hope you're doing well. You're having a great, great day. Yeah, sorry I've been a bit sleepier. Just there. That sort of stuff. My headphones keep disconnecting every so often. And it's just kind of bugging me a bit. Don't know why it happens. Well, I might actually wrap up. Like, as I said before, had to pause the stream because I got a phone call. I gotta not wrap up, but I gotta check in on everything going on with family. Make sure everything is fine. Like, the call was non-urgent, so yeah, I didn't have to pause what I'm doing. But at the same time, enough that makes me go, you know, just maybe I should wrap up earlier than I normally would. But thank you all so much for coming. I am going to just raid Naito because I know they needed a couple more follows to reach their 500, and I really want to support. You know, you all have done such a great job supporting me. I really do appreciate it. It can't be stated enough. Tomorrow's stream's gonna be more of the Persona 5 Strikers. We're gonna finish off the jail against the evil mayor. I might postpone Saturday stream to Sunday again, purely because another streamer, Mailman, is doing a 24-hour stream. He's asked if I can come on and do a little chat with him. And he is debuting his new VTuber model, which I have made for him. Not the best, but we all got to start somewhere. And I feel like, yeah, it's a good model in my opinion. When I say it's not the best, it's because it's not one of those fancy $1,000 ones. But yeah, so I'll probably see you all tomorrow and then Sunday. But do take care of yourselves. And once again, I do appreciate you all coming by. Do take care.